Megan Wynn, after a quality set on the This Feeling stage, how's it going? That was probably, I was saying to you on a walk down, like, I think the biggest crowd will see join at the This Feeling tent this weekend.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Was that early?
Yes, you were. I did
Sound
right
check.
at the front.
Yeah. The Welsh flag was that, did you put the Welsh flag there?
I did. I actually forgot it, and I came down yesterday, and then the rest of my crew were coming down today, and I was like, no, I'll forget the Welsh flag. So they brought like 5. I was like, thanks. But yeah, I loved it. It was one of my favourite festival sets, I think.
I think straight away what's amazing that stands out about you is like in the crowd there's so many bands. I'm like spangled at the side starting the Megan Wynn chant. I think Velvet Hands are there as well. So is this feeling like the way you made all these connections? You seem to know a lot of artists.
Yeah, well, I mean, being a musician, like, it can be quite scary when you're starting out, and you know, because we played like so many festivals and gigs together, we've just made really good friends, and yeah, this feeling have brought us together, and you know, it's lovely to see them in the crowds. I think they're amazing musicians.
Approve of the Megan Wynn chant. I found it really hard to keep up with. It's quite a complicated one.
It's quite a tongue twister, but it's always really heartwarming. And yeah. It's actually Spangled that started that.
Spangled Coin.
Excellent.
There's one thing I have to like take up with you that confuses me about you. So you're born in Wales, born in Anglesey, grew up there, live in Manchester, but you support Everton somehow.
Yeah. Well, my dad's an Everton fan. Massive Everton fan.
It's in the family.
Yeah, I literally had no choice, but I love Everton, even if we are absolutely awful sometimes.
I'm a Birmingham City fan, so I have no room to judge anyone on right colour though.
It's a hard life, but you know, you gotta support them.
That kit shoot was amazing though. Like you with Spin, that must have been so cool.
It was surreal, really. So like, I've literally always had like every kit and every away kit growing up. Like my dad would always buy me them. So when I got asked to do it, I was literally pretty sure I cried. I was like, oh my god, like it's so mad that my music got me there, and yeah, it was a really proud moment. And then
Have you met any of the players as well?
I met Sean Dyche, not on the shoot, but I've met him before, and he was lovely. I've not met the others though.
He could collab with you, do like in his husky voice, like an intro to an album.
Apparently he loves music, so I mean, he can do like a little Bez moment for me sometime if he wants.
Do you know which Everton legend is like my favourite who loves music as well? Leighton Baines.
Yes, yes.
He had a music blog on the Everton website, and his mates are like Miles Kane and Alex Turner.
Yeah, it's mad, like, but it's great because like music and football go so hand in hand together, and it's great that but also they could have Everton could have easily gone and chosen like bigger bands, but they decided to support smaller up and coming bands like myself, and yeah, that respect for that. Great.
In terms of being Welsh in England, I feel like that always comes with a great amount of pride. Do you feel like a proud Welsh girl, and do you miss living there, like now you're in Manchester?
I'll always be a proud Welsh girl. Always. It's all my English friends say it's my personality trait. Everyone that meets me, they always go, she's a Welsh girl. My new single, You Don't Get It, is actually about moving away from Anglesey and not being able to settle there, but then realising that it's like, go for my career, and you need to move places and explore new things to grow as a person.
Is there much of a music scene in Anglesey? Like, have you had many chances to play in pubs there?
Not really. It's kind of one of the reasons I moved to Manchester. So I write a lot, and I'm inspired by being involved in the scene that I'm in, kind of thing. There's loads of opera stuff, and I'm trained in opera, so I did all that.
You're trained in opera?
Yeah, I'm qualified.
Have you ever performed on stage in an opera?
Yeah.
I saw Don Giovanni a few months ago, which is really cool.
How was that?
It was wonderful. It was I missed the one where the same venue I saw it at, Just Stop Oil, sabotaged the performance, and I missed that by a few months. But yeah, it was really cool. I think they had pyrotechnics at the end when he gets dragged down to hell. So
I don't know. I tend to listen to opera more than watch it. I've not been to an opera show in years. I went to one in Rome in 2016, I think. That was amazing. I didn't understand any of it. It was all in Italian.
Italian, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was amazing.
There was subtitles at the one that I saw, luckily.
What's that?
I didn't have it on the screen.
Thing.
Yeah, maybe you were not looking in the right, but it was in Italy.
Yeah, no, it was great.
I grew up on Classic FM, so it's always going to have a soft spot for me, yeah. Do you have a favourite pianist or a favourite composer?
I'm really liking Carter Burwell at the moment. Like a pianist. He did all the Twilight soundtracks.
Big Twilight girl.
Amazing.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Edward every day.
Yes, definitely Team. Because people say Jacob, I'm like, what are you?
No, vampires, 100%. And Robert Pattinson. Obviously.
It is amazing to think how young you are, like 18 years old. Do you feel like you're maybe more mature than other people your age, or do you just think that you've had like good people around you, or you just well adapted to?
I think so. I think I'm very determined, so I think that matures you because if but I have had really great people around me, like all my family and friends are really supportive, and I've got a great team around me. So yeah.
It's always weird when there's such a stigma about teenage girls in the music industry. When you look at someone like Billie Eilish and like how much she achieved even before she was 18, a lot of the industry kind of runs on the creative energy of teenage girls.
Yeah, well, I think there's a really, I mean, obviously age is just a number, so I think if you've got like the drive for it and the determination, then why not, And if you're ready for it, then you should go for it.
Is the Northern Quarter in Manchester as good as everyone says it is? I know you spent some time.
I do spend some time there. It's quite expensive these days.
Gentrified.
Yeah, like I did pay £7.25 for a Guinness once.
That's London prices. We'd accept that in the south, but in
It was like the worst thing. It came out of a can. Yeah, it painful.
even the draft.
Exactly, yeah, it was painful. But it's a great night out.
You too kind of introverted or shy to comment on the price or complain, or did you?
Well, he'd already poured it and given it to me, and I'd already taken a sip of it. So then when he showed me the can machine, I was like,
How many leather jackets do you actually own? I feel like the leather jacket is the key point of the Megan Wynn style.
honestly, I never used to wear leather jackets, and then like in the past 2 years, I've got 21.
You have 21.
Like, every time I buy one in a vintage shop, even if it looks exactly the same as what I've got at home, it's relatively cheap. I buy it, and just
When you say relatively cheap, are we talking like Northern Quarter relatively cheap, or?
Oh no, like charity shop. Yeah.
Charity shop fashion is it's the one when you're in an unsigned band.
Yeah, my whole outfit's from a charity shop.
I would love to learn some Welsh phrases off you
What?
in the interview. What can you teach me? And what's a good Welsh phrase?
What do you want to know?
How do you say where is the train station in Wales?
Yeah.
In Welsh.
Lle mae'r stasiwn tren?
Okay, can you break that down phonetically for me?
Okay.
Where?
Mae'r
Mae'r
stasiwn
station
tren.
tren.
There you go.
Mae'r hwn station tren.
Not too bad.
I think it's like I can't roll my R's, and some of the sounds in Welsh are.
I mean, we've got like a slightly different alphabet, so yeah, you don't really say them in English. So
I know from holiday in Wales, a raff means slow, and diolch, how do you say it?
Yeah.
Diolch is thank you. So, diolch, Megan.